The Bachelorette is 2 weeks away from its premiere, and we finally have a promo for Charity's season. We're getting glimpses of night one, her cast of men, and maybe even some drama. Hey guys, it's Kayla Thompson. Welcome back to Shared News. Before we get into this first ever promo for Charity's season of The Bachelor, make sure you guys give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you never miss out when we post any of our videos. I have been dying to see actual footage of what Charity's season has in store, so let's get right into the promo.
Charity, you're the next Bachelorette.
I can have my happily ever after.
So many nights.
I'm here to find my husband.
Oh my God.
I'm going in, heart open.
So like I said, super excited to finally get some footage from Charity's season. It looks really fun already. Let's kind of break down some of the little clips that we're seeing because I feel like there's a lot to uncover. So first we've got Charity reacting to Jesse telling her that she's the Bachelorette. Super beautiful moment. I loved that for her so much. And we see Charity in this gorgeous green dress amongst these beautiful flowers. I'm assuming this is probably an intro package of an episode in the middle of the season-ish, maybe during traveling, or it could be even later on since the dress is pretty fancy, I guess, to say the least. So curious to see what week this will be. Okay, so this is clearly a limo entrance from night one. We've got a guy in a really old, almost vintage style scuba mask. I don't know how he's gonna connect this to himself. Maybe it's something in his family, maybe, it's passed down or something. I don't know how he's gonna connect this to meeting Charity. I don't know if he's gonna even take it off. We'll have to see what happens and if it works out for him. We all know limo entrances are super fun. I think we had another one that seemed pretty cute of a guy twirling Charity. That could be some signs of some chemistry going on, somebody pulling a little smooth move. I love to see it. All right, now we've got the classic, cast of contestants screaming the lead's name, Charity, from whatever balcony. It seems like they are still in LA. We see the palm trees in the background, or it could be a tropical location of maybe Final 10 or so. We'll have to see because I don't think they're at the mansion. So it's making me think that it's a destination. So we might be seeing a couple of guys who could be in our top 11 or so. So keep an eye on them. Charity looks gorgeous in this pink, by the way. Seems like she's on her way to like a group date. In the last little clip, we see her on a beach, kissing a guy from the cast. This could be, final 3, honestly. I mean, we obviously can't see who it is. It's a really wide shot, but we'll keep our pin in it because, these kind of destinations always scream fantasy suites. So I'll have to keep my eye on this. All right, let's take a look at the next clip from this promo.
You got me in love.
The beehive just exploded.
I'm not here for the foolishness.
You did me dirty.
This is not like a game.
Whew. Okay, now we were wondering, is Charity's season gonna have any drama at all? Because she's so graceful, she's so wise, she's so sweet. But clearly we see that stuff does hit the fan, okay? So let's break this down and see what we can figure out from this little drama clip. First, we've got a little look of, I think, something romantic. Clearly a date with a guy. Again, not sure who this guy is from the cast, but it seems like, post date of some sort, obviously, but went really well. We'll have to keep an eye on who that could be. Honestly, this looks like it could be the same guy as we saw in the last frame. The hair looks pretty similar. They're in front of, I think, they're in some type of European destination. Maybe this could be mid-season, traveling. So this man right here, I don't know who he is yet, but he could be in our, again, final 10 or lower. So again, we'll keep an eye on who he is, but good to know that Charity's connecting with a lot of guys. Okay, so the drama is ensuing here. We've got this guy clearly, honestly, again, actually, this seems like the same guy could be. I'm just going off of the hair, but it could be the same guy that we were talking about in the last 2 frames. Struggling in an ITM. I think prior to this, we saw a frame of Charity storming off. Seems like maybe during a group date, something could have gone wrong. Charity here is walking away from, she looks like she's at an airport, a landing strip. There are definitely, obviously it's in this drama section of the promo, but it could be anything. It could be her literally just walking away from whatever she was doing or having conversation. They're making it more dramatic than it really was. Okay, this guy here is pretty interesting to me because I kind of don't really think he's Charity's type, what I would assume could be Charity's type, which leads me to believe he might be one of those guys that maybe isn't getting as much attention from her and might be kind of caught up in some drama because of that. We usually see that a lot on Bachelorette seasons with the male cast members. So interesting. We'll have to keep an eye again on, what happens with these guys. And the last frame, unfortunately, we see Charity crying. This could be her after her breaking up with somebody. Not really sure, obviously, what happened. Maybe it's the drama from the men that's going on. I know in the clip she said, "I'm not here for all this foolishness." I love that she's not. I love that she said that, and I think that's a sign that she's going to be definitely holding the reins on her season. But, like any lead, it's going to get to you. So we're going to see clips of her getting emotional. I think that'll make for an interesting season. So, all right, let's look at our last clip of this promo and see what we can uncover.
Taking the rose away?
You're not a man. Come to the airport.
This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
All right, that last clip seemed like it could be a lot of breakups going on. Let's go back to the first little frame of it, though. I love this dress. I am not sure what this could be. She's holding a rose. She's in front of a house, which makes me immediately think hometowns. But I don't know where she could be. My wheels are turning. The house style is giving Georgia, where she's from. The dress is giving later in the season, rose ceremony. So I'm really interested. I'm really intrigued by this frame of the promo, honestly. I'm not sure, but I'm sure we'll see it again in future previews, so we'll keep an eye on it. And in this frame, you also hear one of the guys say, "You're taking the rose away," which, who knows? That could be probably during a rose ceremony. Maybe Charity's deciding not to give one of the roses out and send more of the guys home, or maybe it could even be during a one-on-one date. Really interested again to see what happens with this whole clip right here. Okay, so right here, we hear one of the guys say, "You're not a man, send him to the airport." Now, I'm not sure who is saying it, but we do see this guy right here, glasses, earring, scarf. It seems like it could be the guy from the prior clip who was on the couch with the glasses and the earring, maybe. I'm not sure. Again, I just met this cast of men, but could be him. Got into some drama with some of the other guys, and maybe they told Charity about it, and she decided to go ahead and send this guy home. Now, again, we're just, speculating from these clips, but it seems that's kind of where this is headed and where this is going, which is a classic. I think something we see a lot on Bachelor and Bachelorette seasons. And then lastly, we've got this clip again of Charity crying, saying this is the hardest thing she's ever had to do. The dress, the hair, even the location in the background is screaming final 3 to me. That's usually when the lead is obviously very, very torn. It's a really hard decision for them to make. And they get this emotional to the point of tears. But yeah, her dress screams fantasy suites, rose ceremony, very elegant, very upscale, but also kind of tropical, which is usually where they do the Bachelorette finales. So, and then we've got a clip of her crying on the shoulder of one of the cast of men. Now, this could be happy tears, as well as it could be sad tears of maybe her breaking up with someone, or it just could be a really emotional one-on-one date that they had, a one-on-one time on a group date where maybe they shared something emotional from their past or something personal. No, we're speculating again. We never know. Sometimes these promos are trying to throw us off and trying to make us think there's drama when there's actually not. So we'll have to see. I'm sure we'll see this clip again soon. So that about wraps up this first promo of Charity season. Now, this is just a 30-second clip, so we don't even know. The whole full season trailer is probably going to give us way more to uncover, way more to unpack. So we have to wait for that. Probably coming this week, since we're just about 2 weeks away from the premiere, Monday, June 26th, airing at 9 p.m. I'm super excited about Charity season. It looks to be really great. But of course, yeah, can't wait for that trailer. It's definitely going to be more drama to uncover, but also we'll probably get to see a little bit more of who these men are that she's connecting with. So we will be here to dive into it all when it airs on Monday, June 26th. So make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel. You've hit the notification bell so you don't miss out when we do. And before you go, don't forget to give us a like. I'm Kayla Thompson. You can come follow me on Instagram or on TikTok. But thank you guys so much for watching this with me, and I'll see you very soon.